I gotta tell the truth, cause they gon' lie when I'm deceased. They must not know me. Surprise, I'll never compromise. I'll never follow suit. I'm trying to win. They wanna tie, yeah.
Cuban, what's good, God?
What's going on, King?
Can't call it, don't want to spoil it, champion. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. It's always a glorious day when you're breathing.
Let's get down to it, man. Got you on the phone, man, because I saw your name on the Double Impact June 25th PGs. You're back on it.
Yep, we back at it again.
Back at it again against pardon me, against a gentleman.
Phoenix, that's his name. It's easy to forget it. I understand. His name's Phoenix.
Oh no! I'll pardon it myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a savage on the phone and start burping.
Oh
and
no,
shit.
I'm doing it for you. You're perfectly right to not remember his name. Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I completely understood. Like, you should have seen my face when P called me and told me that's what I was battling. I was like, who? But I don't have no picks. Right? You don't get no arguments out of me. You say the name, I'm gonna say, all right. It don't make a difference at this point. Like, they could have told me. It could have been somebody I never heard of before, and I would have took the battle the same way, no matter what.
But Cuban, why do you feel that he's so forgettable? I mean,
I heard all these things about him, beforehand. I talked to Knowles, everybody. He's like, yeah, like they thought he was dope. So I said, all right. So me and him, this is actually gonna be funny. Me and Phoenix have actually battled before.
What?
They don't know that. Yeah, we battled. We spawned before the PGs. He spitted Justin rounds. I had spit my Mac Mel rounds. I smoked them, by the way. If you heard his Justin rounds, you know I'm not lying. And I was impressed. Like, I thought he was dope. Like, I thought, yeah, like, he a cool puncher. I was like, oh, I kind of like it. I actually believed in him. But then when I seen him, like, live in person, I said, oh, no, man, that's not going to cut it here. Like, I don't know. I feel it's an insult that he's here, honestly. Like, not facing me, just here in general, because he got a lot to work on. Like, it's really bad for him, though, because he got a lot of potential. If they would have brought Phoenix up here, like, maybe 3-4 battles later, it would benefit him way much more than being here now. So he got too many things he need to work on right now. Like, I feel like this was a little far-fetched. It was a reach. He's not ready for the PGs.
Wow.
I don't got no cut cards. Like, I mean, I know why they gave him a shot, because it makes sense. I would too. Like, he's very marketable. He got a lot of potential. I mean, he's 19, he's white, and he looked like he remind me of Justin Bieber or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like, who wouldn't want to market fucking Justin Bieber in battle rap? The only problem is that don't mean you good, though. Like, that don't mean you're not gonna die. Because, this is like, what, fifth battle? Justin was his fourth. He got 3 on cam. I did my homework, and I'm just like, yeah, that's not gonna cut it, Dutch.
So you're saying that the reason why he's here is because he's a marketable white rapper?
See, I didn't say white. You said white. I said he's marketable. He's like Justin Bieber. Just because Justin Bieber happens to be white. I'm not even going to make it white. I don't even want to make it a race thing, because everybody does that. They always about black and white. He's marketable, period. He's 19. He's young. He's kind of laid back, cool. I won't say he has swag. He definitely don't have swag. That's a reach. But he's laid back. He's cool. And he's young. He's young in his battle rap career. He's young in life. He got a lot of potential. I feel like he's here for potential. Like, if he ends up being a star, like, 4 years from now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay, so it's not a race thing. It's just that you feel that he's there because people see the potential in him, but he's there too soon.
Yeah, it's like, it happens. Because it's like, don't get me wrong, of course race has to play a factor, but I'm just not going to base it off that. it's the role. You know, that's what URL is all about. Like he fit a certain role in URL. Like if he do what he's supposed to do, he could fit a very open role in URL. Like it's open for the taking. Like he could really fit that role as far as like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of gun bar rappers coming from the streets and all of that, but it's like the role that he could fill in is not too many people there. So it's like you gotta give him the opportunity, but it's a little early. I mean, I'm saying all of this. He could level up, though. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he better level up. That's not me asking. That's me saying that's what better happen. Like, I expect to see the best Phoenix we've ever seen. I expect him to have shock factor, and I expect him to also make a grave mistake and try to be aggressive because he's battling me. Because even though that's not his style, but he's probably gonna do it. Just like Mac Mill, that was the most aggressive Mac Mill you'll ever see in your life because he's battling me. Like you watch my footage and you just understand that the level of intensity when I come in is different than anybody else. I'm not gonna play nice. We ain't gonna chill. It ain't gonna be none of that. Like I want everybody to think that fight about to break out, and you just gotta keep it professional. That's just all about to me. So Phoenix gonna step it up, but he gonna mess up because he gonna play my game. That's my game. So you know.
Do you think that he can stand up to that type of pressure? Because not for nothing, for folks who don't know and never really seen you battle before, you put pressure on people. You feel what I'm saying? You get aggressive. You know, you do at times close that ring off and get in somebody's ear. Like, do you think that he's prepared to stand up to that?
I don't actually. Like, I don't expect him to choke, but I watched him versus Justin very closely, and I seen him get a little flustered in that battle, and Justin Biggs don't do half of the stuff I do as far as on that level. So it's just like there's no way not to when you that early in your career. Like I'm not making sure like I'm better than him at all. Because my 4th or 5th battle, I wasn't ready for no PG. Like I was still getting bothered with not getting crowd reaction tonight. That's something I saw that was bothering him and his PG as well. It's just like it's early, you know. Like you gotta take things slow with somebody when they that, you know, early in their career. Gotta bring them up to speed. Like some people can do it, some people can't. Like Snake Eyes, I know he moved pretty fast in his career, but he also was a vet though. Like, you know, he was just new to camera battles. He wasn't new to battle rap in general. So Phoenix just got a lot to learn. You know, it come with the territory. But I'm doing all of that. Like, I don't even need to hide my strategy because it ain't a strategy. That's just how I am. Like in person, you talk to me in person about anything, I got the same energy. I don't put on no front for battle rap. I'm always like that. You know, I'm in the army. I get up every morning and run like 3-4 miles. Like I'm always up. I'm always with everything. Energy, aggression. That's me throughout life. I don't play no games. So he's getting all of that. But I'm gonna show him a thing or two though. I feel like after this battle, he's gonna be ready. I'm gonna try to like help URL out, and I'm gonna try to just knock out half of the stuff that probably would have took him a couple more battles to learn. We're gonna touch on all of it in one battle. I mean, look, I got to do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I kind of ran him off the internet. You know, at first, when we first got booked, he was kind of talking a little bit until he made that little dumb post talking about the numbers. And then, you know, once he got that embarrassment, he kind of ain't been on Facebook since.
Yo!
So, you know, I'm not lying. These are all facts.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that shit, yo, I was rolling, yo. I ain't no Harvard man, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying I took calculus. You know, he in college. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna knock it or make it be corny, but just like, I ain't saying I took calculus. But 63,000 views on a clip and then 2,000 views on a battle, you should never brag about that. That's what I mean by he's not ready. That is a rookie mistake. Like nobody else who has, you know, got their feet wet, who've been in a few fights, would have ever made that mistake. Like that's what I mean by like it's a little early for him. Like he got a lot to learn. Like and then Facebook views don't mean nothing, by the way. Like don't nobody care about Facebook views. That don't turn into money. Mike P got 10 million views on a clip on Facebook. But only reason it's worth something is because Mike P can turn that into real views. But but that's a part of the business he ain't learned yet. He was just having fun. You know what I'm saying? And then he just happened to get picked out of the crowd. That's not his fault. I'm happy for him, but he got a lot to learn, man. He need to join a battle rap team or something. Somebody take him under their wing.
Oh man.
Give him the game. I'm mad. You understand? I wasn't that mad. I kind of liked him at first. When he made that post talking about those numbers, that really made me mad. You understand? Like, I only been battling for a year or two, but I put in a lot of work. Like, I wasn't somebody who I ain't hit the ground running. Like, I worked for this. I put in a lot of work to get here. Whether people want to acknowledge it, they know it or not. I got a lot of battles. Like, I earned this. So it's like when he started talking like that, the vet in me, well, underground vet, because we all rookies at URL. So the underground vet in me took full offense to it. Like that, this was going to be it would have been a way different battle if he made that post.
Well, let me ask you a question. What do you feel about? Not what do you feel, but how do you feel about battlers that are not that seasoned that get picked up based on their potential, and then more so than people that kind of have a little bit of both? They have a little bit of potential, but they're well seasoned. In your case, you feel that he's not that seasoned, but people see the potential in him, but you putting all that work, and then he's facing you.
All right, so I'm a little like, so I kind of fall in like one of those, not comparing myself to him, but I fall in like a chess category, where it's like, I'm young too, like, most people don't even know it, but me and Phoenix is almost the same age, like, I'm not old, like, I look young, I don't even got no facial hair, so it should be obvious, to be honest. So it's like, I'm not old, I was born after '94. Like when I was man, Tupac was gone. Like I'm that young. Like I'm that generation. Like me and Justin Biggs is close in age. So I'm not making it seem like I'm really like a vet older than him. I just mean like he's just so young in his battle rap career. As far as
That's what I'm saying.
I
Right,
don't
right.
mean number of battles, but I don't feel no type of way about that. I feel that it should always be based off potential. So I agree with it. I don't care. I don't care how much work you put in, though. It's like I don't want to waste nobody's time, and I'm glad URL don't. If you don't think I'm gonna be a star, then you can just send me off. Like that's how I feel. Like I told Norbs that already. Like the moment you don't think I'm gonna be a star, you don't have to bring me back. Like I don't want to be back because I want to be a star. I'm not gonna be nothing more than just maybe somebody who get a few PGs. Might get one drop. I might could pull my way on the roster, but I ain't gonna really make nothing of it. Then I don't want it. You know what I mean? Like I want to be a star. So I feel it should always be based off. So like, if you don't believe he could be a star, he shouldn't be here. That's what the PGs is about. It's like a tryout. You only gonna go get a seasoned player who then played 6 seasons in the league already to come try out for your team. You want somebody young who got that chance to grow into something more. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense to me. I know a lot of battle rappers are salty about it, but you can never hate on the next man. Like point blank period. People just don't need a lot of battles. They just be ready. So, like, what's the point of wasting this man material and all of that when he's showing you the signs, the flashes is already there. It's just like chess. The time I seen chess, he showed star potential back then. And like he was young. He might have been stumped. He might even have choked, but he showed you them flashes. So there was no need to even play around with that. Like I don't need to see no more. Get him in the PGs, which is like gladiator school. Like, that's what it's all about. Like, we just in here sharpening swords to show we belong on the main stage. That's how I feel. I take pride in it.
How did you call him versus Justin Biggs? Phoenix. How did you call that battle versus Justin Biggs?
I call that battle a loss in itself. Me personally, I didn't like. I was pretty a little bit underwhelmed. I was upset, and through technical battle rap standards, I would have to say that Phoenix won just because he had 3 complete rounds, no chokes, no stumbles. But Justin Biggs was a better battler because Justin Biggs' second round was the only thing I remember. That was the best round of the battle, period. Like, everybody know that. I can still quote what Justin said. I don't really have no Phoenix quotes from none of his rounds, and I heard it twice. So, I mean, he won, though, because Justin, choked or stumbled, whatever you want to call it. And then the first round was dry on both sides, so I don't even care for that round. Justin choked the third, give it to Phoenix, and then Justin beat shit down Phoenix's leg in the second round. Like, he, beat the fuck out of him in the second round. That was bad. Man, that was, I don't know, man. I didn't like that battle, how it went. Like, I don't like when people choke, man. I like clean performances, right? That's all I can ask for. I don't care. You might slip on your words or, just don't choke. Just the PG. Ain't no excuse for choking. You get at least 2 months, a month and a half to write. And you shouldn't be doing nothing else unless you already, you prepared for that sort of thing. So, no excuse. That choke is why I think Phoenix is Justin that. To be honest, if Justin wouldn't have choked, I think they either both would have came back, or it would be Justin here instead. But that choke hurt. The choke hurt a lot.
Did you feel that Phoenix overall was impressive?
I wouldn't say he was impressive, but he made me want to see him again. Like, I was curious to how he's like. I'm curious to what he's going to get into, like, because right now he's kind of just like, he don't got his style down pat yet. Like, he doesn't know what kind of rapper he's going to be. Like, he's kind of somebody where you could tell they started watching battles, got into battle rap, said, hey, I'm going to try it. Then he tried it, and people liked him. He was pretty good at it, so now he's going to do it. And he hasn't had enough time to really develop his style or figure out what type of battler he's going to be. So it made me curious. So I actually did want to see him again. Because, like, right now, like, he kind of dancing between puncher or I'm going to try to swag. Like, he don't really know what lane he gonna fit in yet. But he about to find out soon, though. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, yeah. And I heard the interview with Lexx. I don't like what he said. So I'm going to address this. This ain't no pre-K shit, all right? First of all, anybody making a mockery of the PGs, nah, we not accepting that. You here, you took the battle, and you gonna address it what it is. Like, niggas die at the PGs, like, legit. Like, this ain't no playground, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's your style. I really rock with Lexx, but nah, we not settling for none of that. Like, I'm out, like, we in here putting blood, sweat, and tears out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, don't try to play us like we suckers or we pussy. Like, I'm a PG, and I say it proud. Well, I'm not a PG yet, but speaking into existence. Really, that's how I'm feeling.
Okay. Ready. Let's talk about that, though. Let's talk about his comments. Like, matter of fact, if he was to stand in front of you instead of Phoenix, how would you call that battle?
That'd be a much more challenging battle for me, mainly because, one, I'm inexperienced compared to Lexx. You know what I'm saying? That's we're gonna get that out the way now. Like, that's a bet in every fashion of the word. Like, I got a lot of respect for Lexx, and he do something, original. Like, don't nobody really do it. Got the jokes, got the bars. He's a showman. But I also know that I still think I'm gonna beat shit down Lexx leg. I wouldn't play with Lexx because I know how dangerous he is. Like, he'll really make you look stupid up there. It's kind of like battling Hollow in a sense. I know what he do. But I'm smart, man. I watch all my opponents and I adjust. Like with Mac Merrill, I stepped the performance up a little bit. I still stuck to my thing, but I performed more because I know he's an elite performer. Like, bar-wise, I knew I could beat him bar-wise, but I knew that's not what the battle was about. Everybody expects me to outbar Mac Merrill, but that don't mean you're going to win. Just like with Cable Guy. Cable Guy outbarred him, that don't mean he won. So, just like, you got to just people just gotta stop taking the easy way out to make everything debatable. Like, you gotta really try to outdo your opponent, like, in every facet. Like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna outbar him. Nah, outperform him, have better presence, better delivery, be more entertaining, more exciting. Like, do it all. I think I'm one of the most all-around battlers in this class, to be honest.
Really?
I think, yeah, but I don't. Ain't nobody in this class, like, I'm going to exclude drugs, because I don't really consider drugs in this class. The drugs he really in the older class. So excluding him, I don't count Lexx either, because, I mean, him taking the PG just shows you his, like, level of real, because he didn't really have to, in my opinion. Like, he didn't have to do it, so excluding them two, ain't nobody in this class, I think, a more all-around battler than me. I can't name one so far. And I was at the PGs, like R Streets, no. Holmesy, hell no. Joe not in this class either. But I don't think Joe's more all around. He's just real great at what he do. I really think I'm the most all around in this class. It's just my opinion. I mean, a lot of people ain't going to agree with it because I'm not the most popular guy and all of that, but that's going to change. Like I got a rock cosign. You know, it's a big deal to me because of where I'm from. So it's just like, I can't let nobody play me out like I'm not him. Because when I battled in front of somebody who was him, he told me I was gonna be him. You know what I mean? Like, he told me I'm gonna be the future. So if he see that in me, then that means I know it's there. So if other people act like they don't see it, I can't allow them to play me like that. You know what I mean? Like, I can't allow them to make it seem like I'm not him when somebody who is him told me that he see that in me. So, like, nah. I'm from the most all-around battle in the class. But that's my job to prove it, though. You know, just anybody can say it. So that's what we coming out to do. I want you to watch this battle close, Dutch. Watch it close.
Ha 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 ha. They will not take my pride. I hope they hate the sight of me, distasteful to their eyes. Oh, wait and see patiently. I'm on the rise and focus. Oh, I'm so focused, I could cry. You so hopeless, they should die. Wave goodbye, think a lie. Every time they hear my name, they should hate to pray to God.